This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Portland, Oregon as the Trailblazers take it to the hardwood.
Here we go.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg in our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Miami. Pass to Wiseman. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Jokic inside. And the layup falls.
Nikola Jokic.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Now here's Ingram. Portland moving the ball around. Shoots from 8. That's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him what his main focus will be to try and slow down Kyrie Irving's production. Coach told me with Kyrie, you can't give him space to create, ever. So we'll send some doubles and make sure we don't let him get comfortable. Well, that's as good an approach as any, I suppose. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Ingram outside. Over Griffin. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Conley. Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Shoots from the elbow. And the jumper is on the mark.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Conley with it. Wiseman picks him up.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Here's Conley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Here's Conley. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Outside Griffin. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. Quickly trying to break free. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 5
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Blazers trailed by 3. Pass to Kennard. Bridges, right side. Goes up on the block. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. And here is Milton. Pass to Kennard. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Milton with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now Conley. Jokic on top. Jokic draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Nikola Jokic.
Out to Conley. Uncovered. And he comes up with the deuce. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lopez a screen. Fires, high post. A shot's good for Milton.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oubre outside. Pass to quickly. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Portland trailing here. Here's Milton. Inside. And that one's good by Lopez.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Come on, give it up for your BLAZER dancer. Give a hand, fans, your BLAZER dancer.
So it's the Bucks now. And here is Quickly. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Conley with it. He's picked up by Lopez. They grab their own miss. On the wing Quickly. Pass to Griffin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1. And there's the drive. Irving double team. Pass to Wiseman. Clock at 6. Over quickly. Easy jumper from very short distance. Wiseman's got his second basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Zeller with it. He's covered by Wiseman. Conley with the three. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Conley's got 10 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And a wide open look for Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Zeller. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Conley. And Wiseman sends it back. In the corner, Irving with it. .103 left to play here in the first. Yes, that goes in. And now it's a three-point Trailblazer lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Zeller atop the key. Pass to Griffin. Whoops, they pick off the pass. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Here's Jerome. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
You know what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Conley scanning the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. Outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Now, here is Irving. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Portland. He finishes with 9 points.
Your Blazer dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
To the middle. Here's Zeller. Out to Conley. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
Cody Zeller.
Good on the bucket.
Assisted.
Zeller's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Milwaukee. Here's Jerome. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Ingram. Over Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Oubre outside. Burks on the wing. The three. No good. Shot missing. Portland leading. And keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Reggie Jackson.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Johnson. Here's Zeller. Lopez covering. It's tipped. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bridges outside. Trying to get open is Lopez. Bridges misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Ingram. And here's Kennard. Drills it from outside. Kennard got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jackson with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now Zeller. Outside for Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. And Zeller with the lay-in. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Zeller's energy and activity infectious. His teammates really appreciate his hard work on the glass.
The Bucks making a switch here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Irving. And oh, here we go. Burke's got it. A fast break chance. Jokic, no good. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. To the inside. Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Young's got his first basket of the night. Jackson looking around. And here is Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
On the wing, Irving. He's got 9. Bucket is good. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Pass to Jokic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now, here is Irving. To the middle. A 3-ball. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Jokic. Inside. And finished off by Martin.
Boy, what a smooth and skilled passer Jokic is. For a big guy, he's extremely dangerous at dropping dimes in the pick and roll.
Back to Rubio. On the wing, Irving. Over Burks. Got a piece of it. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now just a 1-point Portland lead.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside for Jackson. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Young. And Young slams it home.
You know when he gets that close, Young is going to finish with a dunk.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Jackson. Outside Griffin. On the wing quickly. Shot clock at 6. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
.146 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Rubio. Back to Thibault. From downtown. Rebound, Milwaukee. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. And stolen by Thibault. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Rubio. Rebounded by Jackson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Jokic. to the paint. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance out for a three-point play.
His first personal.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and muscling it in. Wow.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
They get it back. Moves back up. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
What? And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bucks trail by 4. Jackson with it. Offline with his 3. Now Rubio. Pass to Kennard. Shoots the 3. Reggie Jackson with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jokic draws the double. To the inside. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
The Bucks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Down low. Young. And it's slammed in by Young.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here's Oubre. On the wing quickly. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Rubio. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Young looking around. Here's Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Bucks trail by 6. Now here's Conley. He's got 12. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Rubio. Here's Kennard. Ingram left side. Shoots from the elbow. Count that one. Ingram's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Back to quickly. Jokic a screen. Quickly with it. Heisman picks him up. Jokic with the bucket.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
Pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Kennard's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Portland.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Has a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
Bounce pass, Rubio. The 9-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the left wing. Here's Jokic. He's got 15. Pass to quickly. Wiseman with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 8. Rubio with it. Ingram outside. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now, quickly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oubre. Wiseman with the rebound. And Portland with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pass to Young. Screen by Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Inside, and he makes good on the layup. Griffin's got 7 points.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Kennard. 8 points for him. Irving drives in, and it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Ty Jerome.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-point game. Here's Conley. He's got 12. Oubre outside. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Outside Conley. To the middle. Here's Griffin. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Lopez a screen. Pass to Thybulle. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
5 to shoot. And that one's good, Irving.
Oh, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Jokic on top. Down low. Here's Oubre. And the layup's good off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Jerome. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Outstanding activity in the pick and roll by Lopez, using that impressive mobility to create space for himself.
Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 17 now.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
For the Bucks.
Bucks trail by 6. Conley with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Zeller. It's stolen by Milton.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Wiseman with the Bucks. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
They get it back. Now Burks. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal. Third team foul.
Outside Conley. For 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Rubio outside. Back to Milton. Puts one up from 19. And he recovers it. Pass to Rubio. And here's Wiseman. He's covered by Zeller. Clock at 4. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Rubio. A rebound by Johnson.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Trailblazers foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
His second.
And he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Pass to Milton. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Rubio. And here's Milton. Out to the right wing. Off target with his 3. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers lead by 3.
Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Portland. Pass to Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Trailblazers. Now here is Conley. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Johnson, good.
BLAZER Johnson.
Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Inside. Young.
Young.
That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Kennard. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Ingram. Over Martin. And close. And Ingram finishes inside. And it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Johnson surveying the floor. Now here's Zeller. Lopez covering. The Bucks working the ball around. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timeout called the Bucks.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your BLAZER dancer. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your BLAZER dancer.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Kennard. Pulls it from the elbow.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Burks with it. From outside the arc. Jerome with the rebound. Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. To the wing on the left. Now Young. Now Lopez. He's guarded by Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trailed by 7. Now, quickly. Pass to Burks. Jackson with the screen. Trying to end the drought. And no good that time. Trailblazers leading by 7. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And he converts the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Pass to quickly. From deep three-point range, Kennard with the rebound. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal, first team foul. Portland with the timeout. Your BLAZER dancer.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. And Portland has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Green. And it's sent back by Jokic. And here's Griffin. Outside Conley. Out left to the wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And the Bucks miss again. Trailblazers leading by 9. Kick by Bridges. On the wing, Bridges. Shoots over Griffin. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From deep, Jokic. Milton grabs the board.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kick by Bridges. 20 feet out. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Outside Jackson. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Blazers ball.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
With the timeout.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Ingram outside. Over Griffin. Portland again missing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Milwaukee. Down by 12. Pass to Jokic. Shot to stop the run.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
And Jokic drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Ingram right side. Fires the three. Oubre pulls it in. Bucks trailed by 10. Pass to quickly. Outside Conley. To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. We love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Ingram outside. Goes up the baseline. Green for 2 points. Ingram's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Griffin the bounce pass. Outside Conley. Picked by Griffin. Conley into the lane. Good. Conley's got 19 points.
And I love seeing Conley be this assertive. He has to deal with some traffic, but still takes control on that drive.
Here's Irving. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Rubio looking it over. On the wing, Irving. The 15-footer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Pass to Conley.
2 minutes in the game.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Ricky Rubio.
That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal. Second team foul.
Here's Conley.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Thaddeus Young.
It's Jokic top of the key. 5 on the clock. Right side, Griffin. Oubre outside. The tray. Headshot off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Rubio outside. .115 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingram. And it's sent back by Jokic. Conley left side. Back to Oubre. Pass to Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And here is Irving. Seconds left in the game. Thaddeus Young on the wing. To the wing right side. Rubio with it. Now defended by Jokic. And it's slammed in by Young.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Conley's shot is off. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Rubio. And so it's Portland winning this one, even early on.